Hello. Let me see, I'm just testing something out here. Hi. Let's put the Two of Cups for me to see how this looks like on camera. Okay, that is a little bit too bright for me. We're gonna adjust the light. Bear with me. A tiny little bit. Hello. Why is this not picking up? I think you should adjust throughout time. Okay, look. Hello, I'm back from holiday. I am fresh. I am ready. We're gonna do your surprise reading. We're gonna have 3 options. I intend this to be focused on the people who are watching right now. Hi to the 8 of you, and we're gonna do a mixture of tea together with the Tarot of the Angels. As usual, if anyone is in need of a private reading, you know what to do. Look at the pinned comments. And I hope you're all doing well. Let's get some incense going. Can you hear me well, anyone? Let me know, please. And let's get your piles ready. The next surprise. What do we have? Group number 1. Group number 2. And group number 3. Alrighty. You ready? Let's see what is up with you all. I'm gonna let the people know that we are on pile number 1 now. Bear with me. Okay, let's get these, put these aside, and let's see what is happening. What is your surprise? Pile number 1. Let's check. We have wind chimes, peace and harmony. We have dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. All right. Now, let's get the Tarot of the Angels, and let's see what is happening. Sorry, my youngster came in and gave me a little teddy bear. Well, not mine, but family. Okay. And that was sweet. That was a sweet gesture at the right time. I feel like at the right pile. I'm gonna be munching on this jelly teddy bear. the Chariot, the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the King of Cups. And why is this a surprise for you? Okay, so we have the presence of actually a couple of males here in this reading, as you can see. We have a dark man, we have the King of Pentacles, and we have the King of Chalices. I don't feel like this is the different person, these two kings. I feel like these are two sides of the same person. Your surprise here is very connected to a family. And I don't know if you do have your own family already or not, but we are seeing a very beautiful time, movement forwards with a male in your life. Now, for a lot of you, this will be a romantic situation because we are seeing you starting a family. Yes, you're gonna have your ups and downs here, like everyone else does, but in the end, we're seeing a very beautiful, strong family vibe here. See, I don't feel like this is so much as a surprise to you unless you are thinking that, hey, I'm probably not gonna find someone who matches my energy or who has the same morals and values like I do. Then in that regard, yes, it would be a surprise to you. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Knave of Chalices, which is the Page of Cups. And this is indicating a birth, okay? I don't see this as just a card that says, hey, you know, there will be a messenger. I do see this as a child. We do have children over here in the Ten of Pentacles. We see the whole family shebang. So as a surprise here, why this might be a surprise, maybe some of you come across this reading and you felt like, oh my God, it's been taking so long to meet the right person, or I had maybe issues, or I had some mountains to climb with my partner and it felt like we fell off a little bit. I do feel like a lot of people are finding peace and harmony in the family and building themselves up. We have the Chariot over here telling me that you're going to go far with this individual. This individual is a really good match for you. This individual is also very serious about where they want to be in life, and this individual cares very much about family. We do see these two trees over here. At first we have the apples, and then from those apples grows the pentacles, right? This is something long-lasting that you're building with this individual. So yeah, for some of you, the surprise, as per se, may come a couple of months from now when you find this individual, if you haven't found them just yet. Not to say that you're looking for them, I don't feel like it in this reading, but yeah, split the deck, the Two of Cups is here. Some of you in a couple of years, but it's not a race here. That's a reminder for a lot of you. This is not a race. What you need to know is you're going to gain also quite a lot of clarity the moment you meet this individual. It's as if both of you are able to answer questions for each other that maybe you were not able to answer them on your own. Does that make sense? Let me just check the sound since no one told me if you can hear me well. I'm going to check on my phone. Just bear with me. Yeah. Okay, cool. Good. Let's see what else we got here. Pile number 1. Surprise in family aspect. Happiness. Happiness all over this reading. Let's clarify the Four of Cups here, why this is coming through. The Four of Cups. Yeah, so what this is showing me here, one of you will, when you are on your own, I don't know if this is you're the person that we are seeing in the cards, could be actually both of you. You were maybe previously struggling with discipline a little bit. Finding better discipline or being better in discipline, would it be in exercise, would it be in your everyday life? The moment you two come together, it feels like you're able to help each other out with discipline, and with discipline you're going far with a Chariot here. So your surprise, which I really don't like to call a surprise because there are stages to this relationship, there is growth. The surprise probably is going to be you meeting this individual. Maybe in circumstances that you didn't expect meeting them, maybe at a time when you didn't even think about meeting a person, but that's the whole shebang. I hope this made sense. Pile number one. Yeah, bottom of the deck, by the way, we have the Empress here as well. So I do see you giving birth. Or if this is not an actual child, then you are building a business together. There is something long lasting here. Okay, let's get to pile number two. Pile number two, your surprise. Let's see. We have mice, discard among friends or family, and we have caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Okay, we're seeing overall here a change in some sort of a turmoil. This is going to be for people who already probably know about this, or you experiencing this right now. If there was some sort of a situation where you felt like I am maybe not finding a middle ground with someone, or I'm having an issue with someone, your caterpillar card is basically saying the change is coming in terms of this dynamic. Hello, hello. The change is coming in terms of this dynamic. What else do we need to know here? Seven of Swords. Knight of Cups. The Page of Pence. The Queen of Pence. The Ten of Swords. Yeah, so the difficult situation is coming to an end. And I'm going to be pretty specific here. This is for those people who are witnessing this in their lives. A change to some sort of deception, drama, shitty situation is coming to an end. You are wrapping this up. And you know why? Actually, this is something that you're supposed to be grateful for to yourself, because you're the one who's choosing compassion for the self. And you go, how can I better love and nurture myself? And when you ask this question, you receive an answer and you go, okay, I need to scratch this situation, or I need to make drastic changes to this. Would this mean ending this communication with an individual, ending this chapter with them? For a lot of you, it will, with the Ten of Swords. For a lot of you will also say, hey, I need to be a little bit more honest to myself in this situation and love myself more. So how would this version of myself, the best version that I envision, version of self, deal with this discord among a friend or family member or lover? How would I deal with that? And a lot of you are choosing gracefulness here. However this looks like to you, because you don't want to be involved in this situation. It doesn't feel like you do. You want to wrap this up. You want to discard this. You want to close the door, and you don't want to be involved in this. Why is this coming through? Because it's not meant for you anymore. That's not something that you meant to stay in. That's not something that you want even to take on board. It seems like you're already looking towards the future. Okay, and what are you discovering in the future? Choices and options that maybe you didn't see before because you were so wrapped up in the situation that you couldn't see past it. And the moment you start looking towards the future, you close those doors, is the moment when you go, oh, I don't only have one option here. I have freaking plenty, and I'm supported throughout this journey. You may feel a presence of a spirit, may feel a presence of a passed on family member. Overall, you're gonna feel safe around the time when making decisions, and you will know that you're not on your own. Maybe you're going to be receiving support that is kind of like a support from spirit. Say you are scrolling on your phone and you're thinking about the situation, and there pops a quote that is an answer to what you're supposed to do. And it just confirms what you thought of. It's not going to be something new. It's not going to be something out of the blue. It's just going to confirm what you thought of. So the surprise here, pile number 2, is that you're wrapping up a situation that maybe you didn't think you had strength to wrap up, or you didn't think that you're going to leave that situation, even though you knew that you're not supposed to be there anymore. So you're finding strength here and you are finding courage within yourself, and then boom, all the doors start opening right in front of you, and you will want to explore many of them. Would it be connected to a relationship, a shitty job situation where you keep staying and the environment is not the best, you're not appreciated, not getting paid enough? Whatever the case, you know what this is for you here, if this is your pile. And you will want to explore many of those options. You will want to review them. Say, in terms of job offers, you will want to go to a couple of job interviews to see who offers what type of environment and how the team is and what the money is like and what the responsibilities will be. You want to feel it through moving forward so that you're making the choice that is most aligned to you, because the one that you had before was not for you anymore, and I don't feel like it was for you for a long time. This could also indicate a situation where someone dealt with a deceptive individual and they kept trying, and they were like, I'll try again, or I'll give them another chance, or this person is not responding to me, they're not interested in me, but I keep trying. And at one point you'll realize that, you know what, I'm just wasting my energy here. I need to wrap this up and move forward and look at all the other options that I have. Okay? Anything else that we need to know about this? Anything else that we need to know about this? Wherever you go, you'll feel like home. And at the same time, I want to say, don't think that by closing those doors, it will feel that something is taken away from you. You will keep what means to you the most. You will keep your morals, your values, or your energy, whatever you've been wasting here, or you've been sabotaging here. So know that it will get better. Pile number 2, it will get better. There will also be an influence of an individual who is a male. And let me see how they are impactful here. If, I'm not saying that you will, if you will be in a situation where you will need support, financial support, or a place to stay, know that it is going to be available for you. Or if that's not the case, then when you will feel that you're in a bit of a loop and you need a bit of a push, there will be an individual who's able to do that. Okay? If you'll feel like Hangman and the Eight of Swords, know that there will be an individual who's able to help you see clearly. So pile number 2 was really, really interesting here. Again, I feel like you just need a reminder that the surprise for you is a good surprise. At first, it may feel scary because you may want to explore new waters. I am seeing literally like 2 things here. One is very murky water, like a murky lake water that you've been in or you experienced. You went in it, you got dirty, you came out of it, you're like, oh, nah, that shit, I really need some clear water to wash myself off, metaphorically speaking. And in between that water and the clear water, clear river water, there are the steps that you are taking in order to see that water. Does that make sense? So know that this is not a thing that, oh my God, I'm gonna meet an individual who's gonna be deceptive to me, or I'm gonna be in a shit place before I get to a better one. The surprise here is that you will find something way better than you may think there is an option for you. Okay? Hope this made sense. Let's get to pile 3. Hi, Catherine. Yes, I got you. I got your booking. You're gonna be the first on the list. Let's get to pile number 3. Let me have a sip of coffee before we start. By the way, if anyone has watching this, if anyone has any questions regarding to tarot, to anything at all, to, I don't know, tarot as a business, or any questions about reading the tarot, whatever you want to know, maybe something about me, type it in the comment section. I'd like to answer those. It's been a while since I've done something like this. Okay, star. We have guaranteed success. Nice. And June. Whoa, 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 wee, wah. You have a specific timing here. Now, of course, not for all of you, it's going to be June on the dot, okay? For a lot of you, this is signifying that this is soon enough, because the time when I'm reading this is April, end of April. And I'm not taking this as the June when you come across this video, right? It's going to be the next closest June for you. I'm taking this as this is going to be soon enough, okay? Yeah, for tarot, soon enough can be half a year from now, but it's just how it works, because we are on slightly different times. For us, time works differently here on Earth. For tarot, it's a little bit different, okay? So take the timing always with a tarot with a grain of salt, and I really don't feel like any timing questions are beneficial. It actually does the opposite. It can make people stuck, especially on personal readings. That's why I avoid them, because then the person is waiting for the June for something to happen instead of making changes, and in order for that thing to happen a bit sooner or to happen organically, okay? We have the Empress, guaranteed success, and the Empress. Wow, wow, okay. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Cups. Wow, your wishes are coming true, man. We have the World. This World card, every time I see it, it's like a protection. This is you as a baby, and God, universe, whatever you believe in, it is protecting you. But this is something that is connected to you. This is not only you. Some sort of goal or dream, it is coming true for you. And this is important. This is not something that, hey, I wanted to buy new shoes, you know. It's not about such things. It's more so something that I really wanted to acquire, something that I really wanted to happen for a while now. That's a part of me. That's something that my soul wanted me to do for a while, or to experience for a while. It is coming true, and it is coming to fruition here. So this is a nice reading here. Yeah, happiness. Look at you. Look at you. We have the Six of Wands, more success cards. We do have the Eight of Swords here. Let's clarify why this is here. The Magician. Listen, there is nothing, pile number 3, that you need to worry about in terms of this goal or dream. Now, for some of you, this will be acquiring a better career, creating a business, making a hobby a business, or whatever this is for you. What you need to know is that actually there are steps that you are taking in order to get there. Hi, Janice. First thing first, you're feeling it. So you're feeling as if you already completed this, or you're feeling as if you're already abundant in this aspect. You already got it. So you're feeling it in your bones. You're feeling it in your soul. I look good. I smell good. I'm wise. I know what I'm doing, even though you don't know everything, maybe, right? So first comes self-confidence from you here, what we're seeing in terms of this goal. And then the next thing, I'm seeing an investment. Now, this investment doesn't have to be a straightforward investment. This could be someone helping you out, investing their time and energy into what you're doing, advising you. This could be, for some of you, maybe an actual investment that this situation requires. One thing that I want you to watch out for, pile 3, is self-doubt, because I've clarified the Eight of Swords with a Magician. You're able to do many things. And I feel like some of you, pile number 3, probably have been working in plenty of different careers or jobs. You're pretty flexible, or you are talented in different ways. What does get in the way sometimes in terms of your goals and dreams is your own mind. And yeah, We all have this, but make sure that you don't get stuck in that situation. The best thing for you to do here is to keep moving, okay? It doesn't matter how big, how little the steps are, as long as you keep investing energy, time, resources to get one step forward towards that dream coming true, that goal being completed. It's all good. It is not a race here, pile number 3, but I feel like a lot of you know, because you probably have seen signs about that. If you feel like it's not working today, I'm going to leave it tomorrow. I will not push it to the point where I'm making a mistake, to the point where I feel like I'm just doing it for the sake of doing it, even though I see that tomorrow probably I will scratch that page completely, metaphorically speaking. Does that make sense? So you also have to be wary in terms of the timing here. This is a journey, it is not a race, and the more you are in tune with this journey, the better you feel, first of all, and second of all, the more productive you are. So don't forget to take time off, but also those days when you know that you need to tick off your boxes, do that. Say, for example, if today, let's take a business, I don't know, jewelry making, right? You want that business to go big. You want it to be successful. You don't want to sell like 5 pieces of jewelry a month. You want to be noticed, right? And you want your art to be noticed. So first thing first, if you are struggling, say for example with procrastination, what you would do, you would first of all look at the sheet. I keep saying sheets in this pile number 3. What needs to be ticked off? And if that day you're having a hard time with procrastination, take off at least something that you enjoy doing a little bit more comparing to some other tasks. Tomorrow, you'll have an easier day. You will also feel much better than you ticked off some of the boxes instead of leaving it be. And you will complete some of the tasks that are maybe a little bit harder than yesterday. So know how to work with yourself. And I feel like knowing how to work with yourself and with your cycles, for my females watching here, I want to say your cycles are important here too. Some of you may not pay attention or may not track that maybe just before period or during first couple of days of period, you like, my body cannot do anything at all. I don't feel like I can complete these tasks. Make sure maybe that you match some of those tasks with your cycle. You know when you're most productive, you know when you're not productive at all, so that you can make the best out of it and not get out of tune here. But overall, pile 3, we're seeing your dreams come true. One particular dream coming true here. I'm not going to mention what it is. All of you are working on different things. You are capable in this lifetime in general, creating some very different things. Very different. Say, for example, you have a jewelry business and on a side, and you're a lawyer, right? It's very kind of like colorful. Your life is being shown to me. It is colorful, and it's supposed to be colorful. If someone told you that you're supposed to only stick with one thing and do it forever, even though your soul is urging at you that this is not for me, don't. Make the best out of who you are authentically, and you will get a guaranteed success here, okay? So congratulations, pile number 3. If you remember, please come back and let me know what dream came true, because this feels big. Happy days. You will want to celebrate. You'll want to celebrate with people who are close. You will want to celebrate with the spirit, some of you, talking to someone who maybe has passed away, saying, hey, I did it, right? In your prayer, maybe. This is nice. This is nice stuff. Very nice. So that's what I got. We're going to continue with your personal readings right now. Whoever is in need, first person that I have is. Let me clear some things. Kate, okay. Catherine, whenever you are ready, type your question in the comment section. Hey, Nancy. Hello, hello. Catherine. My question is about my superior at work. What does he think of me and my work? Thank you. Okay. Was that you, Catherine, asking me that question last time, or am I mixing you up with someone else? Could you don't have to give me the full name, could you give me at least initials of this person? I want to use some pine tree essential oil. Oh, this is good. Good stuff. When it burns like that before a reading is great news. Okay. Nancy, from now on, I will be doing the private readings. Whoever has booked via, I'm doing this live. So if you look at the comment section, I have a message pinned. But if you have any question about tarot or anything else, just generic, not like a reading, I'm happy to answer that. Catherine, I only started there last summer, and it's like a situation that's evolving, if that makes sense. He seems to like me, but the team is big, and I don't know if I should be there on a project basis. No, don't worry about the info. Okay, I'm gonna ask you another question. What is it something that you need to know about the situation that will help you out in some way? So, for example, if you want to progress at work, you could ask what is the best route for me in this particular maybe project, or just being a little bit more specific to see what you're trying to get from this reading. Because last time I believe I've answered, and I don't feel like this has changed. I've answered the question about how this person sees you, if I'm right. And yeah, try to make the best out of this reading for you. So that is the most beneficial. And I'll keep shuffling until you give me another question, or a bit more specific question, or see what comes up to your mind first. Okay, what is the best approach to this person and role? How to best approach this person? Thank you for letting me know. Okay. Good. You said I guess it's Am I fully secure in his team, and should I see about working for other teams? Okay, that's good. I feel like we're gonna stick with this. Are you fully secure in his team? Are you fully secure in this team? And what is the best advice for you in this situation? What is the best advice for you in this situation? If you worked for other teams, okay, listen. Your cards are saying you are secure in his team, but the thing is, you could achieve a little bit more working for other teams. I feel like working for his team, it's more so giving you, it's about the heart, it's giving you the emotional feedback. It's not to say that this is bad, but I don't feel like you are getting there as much as you could get working in a different team. Because when I'm looking at the cards connected to this person's team, you're working in his team, we have the Page of Pents. When I'm looking at other teams, I have the Queen of Pentacles, meaning that there is more evolving there. It is time also, the advice card is saying. I don't know if this will make sense to you already, because this could be in the next couple of weeks that it's going to ring a bell for you. It is time for you to wrap up an idea or a belief that this is very subconscious. It's so hard for me to translate this to you. It is time to wrap up the situations in general in life where you're not getting as much or you're not getting enough, and to review the commitments. Does that make sense? Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords telling me that sooner or later, you will move on. You will want to explore other options. Not to say that where you are right now isn't good. I do see that you are pretty happy here, but I feel like you know yourself that you deserve a bit more. And when you'd explore other avenues, you would, I'm seeing you escalating. I'm seeing you climbing upwards faster. Anything else? It's almost as if you already know this. It is a matter of time when you're going to choose to do so. Okay? Because there is more growth elsewhere. And you've been thinking about this for a while. I don't feel like this is just a question that popped up in the last couple of weeks. I feel like you've been battling this in your head for a while now. Any other advice for you? Keep moving. Make sure that you're not stale, okay? Figure out, feel it through when it's the right time for you to move forward, instead of keeping yourself in a situation that maybe doesn't have as much to offer. And I want to say it's not a bad situation, but I feel like you deserve more. You're supposed to progress a little bit more financially, as well as experience that you could gain somewhere else. There is a bit more potential somewhere else. Yep. So this may be more like a confirmation for you than anything else. Okay? Hope this was helpful. Yes, it gives me great opportunities on projects related to art and culture, but I feel there is more in other areas too. Yeah, you see that there is this, again, art and culture. There's this emotional happiness there, but it's not as much about the experience that I feel like you need. You need something else. You need an addition to what you're already doing, or you need an extra experience on something else slightly. Okay? So have a blast and keep moving forward. See, I feel like you are in your life in general, you're quite good at feeling through when it's time to move. And moving forward in general in life, would it be connected to the situation or some other situations? Listen to that first feeling, because the more you move forward, the more that urge will kind of be knocking at your doors. Okay. All right. Let's see who we have next. Deza. Okay. Thank you, Catherine. I always love reading for you. See, some people, even though I read for a lot of people, I it's a very like weird thing, but people's energies feel very different. Not because one person's energy is higher than the others. It's not about that. I'm able to get in tune with certain people a little bit quicker or on a closer basis than some others. And it's not to say that the messages are not coming through, but they're not coming through as quickly sometimes. And with your energy, Catherine, it feels very instant to me. And I just have ringing in my left ear. Okay. Question. Deza. What's my energy for May? My current situation. I'm gonna read it for myself, okay? By the way, if anyone wants to book a reading and they're like, oh, I don't want my name mentioned or I don't want my question to be read out loud, just let me know in the comment section. I don't want my name to be read out loud. I don't want my question to be read out loud. All I'll be doing is I'll be giving you the answers. But just warn me before, because I usually go straight to the PayPal and I read it out. So bear with me, Deza. I'm gonna tune in. Mm-hmm. Okay, I had to open the message on my laptop because the phone wouldn't show me the full message. Okay. Your current situation. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I feel your anger through the screen, man. Okay, let's see. How will things go for you in May? I want to switch decks for you. How will things go for you in May? What you're gonna be happy about? Oh, you're very happy that you're leaving. You're happy to go. Let's go. Okay, what else are you gonna be happy about? What to watch out for? And why? Okay. Why? What you are happy about? The best advice? See, you need to reignite your fire, and that's exactly what you're doing right now. It is starting. It feels like, oh yeah, we have two devil cards here. I'm gonna talk about some other things that you maybe haven't asked about. See, it's been a situation that kept you, metaphorically speaking, hostage, and it still is for a while. And you will know what hostage means to you. We have two devil cards here. This situation that you were in was kind of like dimming your light, dimming your fire. What to watch out for in the month of May is to keep doing that. See, people sometimes say that, oh, this person makes me feel like this, or they make me feel like that, or they got me somehow attached to them, or they make me do things for them. The thing is, what's going to be the most challenging here for you, but you're going to be successful, it takes time, is how to disconnect and how to cut off the ties. And these are not the ties that you are able to see. These are the ties, these are the emotional ties. These are basically your healing is starting. So your cards, first of all, want to say, happy that you are ready to cut this off, because it's been some time now, and this is a situation. You may feel angry at yourself that you wasted your time, your resources, your energy on this, but really this was something that you had to learn. I feel like you really don't need to punish yourself here in this situation. Your cards want you to see this as a learning experience. It may not seem like it right now, but some time will pass and you will be, hey, you know what? I wasn't in the right situation for me for a while, and then on top of that I blamed myself. I felt angry on myself. So why am I punishing myself so much? So let's not do that. Okay, I know that this may be difficult, easily said than done, but try to lessen these feelings of anger, because these are the toxins that you're carrying in your bloodstream, not anyone else, you. And you deserve much more here. So let's not do that to ourselves. Okay? All right. What else we got here? I will answer your questions. Give me 1 sec. I want to dive a bit deeper. Yeah. Month of May is the time when you are finally learning how to get that inner child back. I do see that some great things will happen to you, but it's mostly being shown to me on the emotional level than anything else. I'm seeing you able to rest finally. I'm seeing you able to enjoy your life a little bit more. I'm seeing you wanting to connect to that inner kid of yours and play a bit more. See, you're being kind of set free from those shackles, if that makes sense. So, this is the beginning of a completely new journey that is going to be super exciting. It's going to feel like a weight is lifted off of your shoulders. And there is no need for you to worry about the little stuff. Your cards are saying the big stuff is already done. From now on, it is about you and creating a much more peaceful life. Let's look at what you mentioned to me here. Mm-hmm. Will things go as you wish? Let's see. In terms of those two things, let's look at the particular job first. Will things go as you wish in regards to a job? And how about the apartment? Mm-hmm. I do see you living in a place where you feel good. I'm not being shown exactly if this is only gonna be unfolding in May. Um, One thing that I also want to say, be aware of people, of one particular person's um, impact on you in terms of your plans. So that no one gets in the way or confuses you in terms of your plans. I would say keep it at a down low, share it with the person or people that you fully trust. They dearly love you and they support you. So these are the people who would walk with you on this journey of new beginnings. There is almost like this feeling of not needing to tell everything the male individual, so that there is least distraction or some sort of influence on you emotionally, or something that they might say, something that they may want to convince you about. Okay. Thing is, yes, I do see you happy. Literally, look, I split the deck, the Wheel of Fortune. The May is the time when life is changing around completely. Yes, you will be happy. Yes, some of the plans may not happen to the way you plan it from A to Z, but sooner or later, you're getting everything that you want. I do see you settling in a place that you really like. I do see you getting a job with an honor, where you'll feel that you are valued. But I also do see an individual who may want to in some way disturb that, or to make you feel certain way, that needs to be cut off, that needs not to be reacted to. Okay, so either you're choosing to focus on your happiness and say, okay, sayonara, I'm sailing towards what I want to achieve, and I am not, as if you need like an invisible shield that whatever comes your way that may kind of throw you off balance bounces off straight away. I really feel like there needs to be no reaction to whatever might be said or done, because that reaction is exactly what feeds what you don't want to feed. So this reading is not about per se will this or that happen. It is a bit deeper than that, and it's not for only the month of May. We do have a couple of advices here that's gonna be valuable to you in the next half a year or a year from now. You made the right decision. The Wheel of Fortune is here. You will be sleeping better. You will be enjoying yourself, and you will not be struggling with finances. These are the things that you need to know. Not to say that you're not trying to make yourself better financially. You're gonna sit back and relax after this reading because, I'm gonna be fine. You are working on that, and those efforts are being rewarded. Anything else that you need to know about your finances moving forward? You're gonna feel so independent, and you'll probably want to look for a job or jobs later down the line that make you feel that you kind of give you a good feedback, that you maybe even want to be in a leadership position. I'm seeing there is a spirit of entrepreneur with you here. So, however, this could be applied moving forward, I feel like that would be great. Even if you work for a company, but that company is supposed to allow you to make decisions independently, right? There is something about that here that I'm seeing where your success is connected to that. I also do see quite a good life that you're living here. Look at the Nine of Pentacles. She has plenty. She looks good. She's happy. This is also a card of a single person. This is a card of someone who's taking care of themselves and they have plenty. Okay, so actually you have great cards here apart from the two devil cards that are telling me that there is so much attachment here still, but those ropes, those chains will be cut off with time. Okay, right now you may feel like this. Soon enough you will feel like that. Hope this made sense. Watch what you're investing in emotionally, okay? What's in your head? What is in your head, and what you're feeding, what thoughts you are feeding into. Because in that way you will be wasting quite a lot of your precious energy that could be focused, that could be manipulated to something that you really want to happen or you really cherish. So try not to waste too much energy on things that feel shite, okay? If I were you, I would take out a diary or a journal. And you know what? I really want to read this card for you. We'll do that in a minute. A journal, and I would write down 5 main points. What is the most important thing to me that would make me happy right now? First thing could be, for example, having a secure place for me. Okay, have I done something about it? I did. Second thing, say financial stability. Have I applied for a job? Yes, I did. Third thing, what would make me happy or what I need to do in order for me to make me happy. Write it down and keep coming back to those things. Even if, for example, the first interview did not go well, you're still working on that. I applied to another thing. I'm still working on this. There is a need for you to not put too much pressure on yourself. If you are getting a no, or if you are, basically I feel like you tend to judge yourself too much. Hi Pisces Moon, yes I am. To take it easy on yourself, okay? To take it easy on yourself emotionally in your head. Let me get the book out. Let me see where I placed it. Before I let you go, I will read about the Fergan card for you. Here it is. Here it is, number 10. The simple and selfish joy that comes from knowing something good has happened to someone else fulfills and heals the angry, self-pitying soul. It's time for emotional unification and appreciation for self and others. When we delight in the well-being and success of others, we mirror these thoughts. As has been demonstrated and proven in the science of quantum physics, we become a part of what we identify and acknowledge. Unconditional appreciation for others' happiness is liberation. It touches our soul and reverberates through our experience of life like the delicate ripples across a man's heart. It is time to be brave and put your fear, resentment, jealousy, and anger aside and delight in the joy of others. Trust and know that by this simple contemplation and observation, your own heart is healed and restored, and your life will reflect the joy and success you see around you perfectly and uniquely. So I hope this summed it up, and I hope this was helpful. Congrats on this new chapter of yours. Okay, Pisces Moon. Tyler, hello. Are you in need of a reading? Because I just finished with the last person. Let me know. By the way, just a reminder, if anyone has missed it, I am offering until the 31st of May. I don't feel like I'll be offering this anytime soon after. $100 off of the introspective hypnosis sessions. Because I've been noticing a lot of people want to dive deep, they want to get rid of certain fears, or I saw anxieties coming up for some people, and I was like, yeah. So if anyone is interested and if anyone wants to dive deep, by the way, gotta be ready. It is deep work. You have to face yourself. You get answers that are pretty deep as well, and it is quite transformational. I feel like it's one of the most transformational sessions that I myself have witnessed, because I have had a couple of hypno sessions, and damn boy, the stuff that comes from the subconscious. We think we know until we go there. We do know on the surface level. My pleasure. Okay, Tyler, perfect. I will see you in the next one, and I will log off. I will go work on Patreon stuff, and thank you for passing by. I will put the timestamps down below, and I will see you guys in the next ones. Bye for now.